Hey, Fearless Dojo here. Welcome to the channel where we talk about politics, gaming, but most importantly, we love God. Today, we have a um, political ad made by Eric Swalwell. He is the Democratic incumbent running in the 15th District of California. So right off the bat, we know that we're probably going to have a whole lot in common. That's sarcasm. Let's go ahead and watch this video and we'll react to it. And I've heard some sweet stuff.
You're weird. He is weird, but cute.
All right, so right off the bat, this looks like a family that, well, first of all, I've never seen a family like this before. Overacting, trying to sell the really strong family bond thing, which, I mean, I'm all about that. God, made it so the man and woman together to raise a nuclear family, and that's how it's supposed to be. But this is just, tell her off the bat that this is cheesy. They're trying to portray something here to probably push a point later on in the video. Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Gross.
Mary Anderson,
Yes.
I have a warrant for your arrest.
Arrest for what?
Penal Code 243 violation. Unlawful termination of a pregnancy.
So right here, cops don't have to explain anything. They can just say, actually, as soon as she says that she confirms her identity, they can just reach in and grab her. Technically, they can't walk through the doorway, but they can just if they can just reach in there and grab her, they can do it. I've done it before. I have a police background, so and they would not explain. They would not give a code. They probably wouldn't even know the code, especially if it was something foreign like abortion law. I mean, maybe they know the speeding codes, but yeah, they're not going to sit there and explain it to you. They're just going to grab her.
You gotta be kidding me.
That is my personal business.
That's for the courts to decide, ma'am. Your medical records have been subpoenaed, and Dr. Landry's already in custody.
They wouldn't know any of this. Cops wouldn't know. They wouldn't care. They would just be told, hey, we have a warrant for so-and-so. This is where they live. Let's go knock on the door.
No, my God, you can't just.
You will have to submit to a physical examination.
What? By who?
No one's touching me.
This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. Officers don't just pull guns. I think it's a stat, and I could be wrong. I'm going to double check this, but there's a stat out there back when I was going through the academy. Something like 95% of officers don't even fire their guns. Maybe it's a little higher than that. They don't even fire their guns in their whole career. And something like 60-70% of officers don't even pull their gun unless it's like a code red situation where they've been caught with weapons and stuff like that. But an officer's never just going to pull their gun because somebody acts slightly aggressive, especially when there's two officers and it's one guy. It's just painting officers in a really stupid light. It doesn't make any sense.
Ma'am, turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Now.
Why is this happening? Love you, honey bear.
We're just enforcing the law here.
Elections have consequences.
Yes, they do, which is why please don't vote Democrat. So this is what's the last little?
Vote Democrat on November 8th.
Yeah.
Stop Republicans from criminalizing abortion everywhere. Protect women's rights and freedom.
Please don't do this. Please.
Eric Swalwell, my hero. So obviously this is what's on the ballot box for the Democrats. They think this is going to win them the election, pushing abortion. This is all because of Roe v. Wade got overturned earlier this year. But don't be fooled by these guys. Roe v. Wade overturned. All that means is the decision goes back to the states. So Eric Swalwell, who's running in Canada, I wish he was running in Canada, California, they have the most progressive abortion laws in the country, possibly the world, because America has pretty much the most progressive abortion laws. Anybody can go to California and get an abortion. That's not going to change just because Roe v. Wade doesn't exist. All Roe v. Wade did was make it so the government told the states that they had to allow abortion up to a so-and-so timeline. But that's overturned now, so now the states can go back and overrule it. I'm completely pro-life, but I promise you that we got 50 states, 45 of them probably are not going to try and make abortion illegal. And if they do, if you live in Idaho or Iowa and they try and make abortion illegal, or Wyoming, just go across the border to Nevada, California, New York, Georgia will probably still have abortion. I live in Illinois. Illinois is going to have abortion forever. So don't. The Democrats think this is going to win them the midterms, but I'm seeing polls that's like 6% of the voter base. This is their primary concern is abortion. Most people are worried about the economy. So, yeah, I just wanted to get my reaction on this. Eric Swalwell, not my guy. Thank God I don't live in California. But yeah, don't let the Democrats push these agendas and all this nonsense. We need a better economy. That's the most important thing. We need to stop sending money overseas. That's an important thing. We need to get the gas prices down. We need to start opening up oil all over the country. So I'm Fearless Dojo. Thanks for watching.